Hey guys, what's up? This is from It's Android's World here for droidshark.com with another Android app review for you guys of Dolphin Browser HD by Dolphin Browser themselves. Now what this actual application is, it's another web browser for Android that brings some really cool UI enhancements and really cool different features that the stock browser doesn't have. And thankfully, if you're on Android OS 2.2 Froyo and have Adobe Flash 10.1 Beta 3 installed, it does work. So it's a really great browser, really smooth and clean. So let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so as you can see it says welcome to Dolphin Browser HD, and when we tap next, this is some of the features. Some of the highlights are the more powerful add-ons, tabbed browsing, quicker access, gesture load URL, slide down windows, and bookmark sorting. So when you go to next, as you can see, there's some few different add-ons that they display here. Ad blocker is available on the market. You can go next and it tells you that you have 8 tabs maximum and you can actually scroll through them, which is quite nice. Quick access to the toolbar and bookmark sidebar. Gesture load URL, so you see if you draw an F, for example, it can take you to Facebook. If you draw a G, it can take you to Google. And that's loading a URL through drawing a design. Going next, there's some slide down windows, which is also cool. Window thumbnails, viewing and managing. And then there's even bookmark sorting and editing. And then there's a use on the license agreement. And as you can see right there, it says thank you. You can make Dolphin Browser HD my default browser or add a shortcut to the home screen, which I'll hold off on. There's more tips, and then I can just finish the setup and go to the app. So here we are, and you see it's actually loading in the background. I'm over Wi-Fi. It loads very quick. The page comes up very clean, very clear. You see scrolling is extremely smooth. Pinch to zoom is even more impressive. I'd say the pinch to zoom on Dolphin Browser HD is even smoother than that of the stock browser. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous how just clean and fast the pinch and stretch goes. Very happy to see that. As you can see, there's the tabs up there. You can actually add a new one simply by tapping on it and tapping the website you'd like to go to. Cancel that. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll back up, launch open a new one, go back to Google, launch open a new tab, and I'll go to Yahoo and just show you guys up here is where your tabs are. It's where you can just scroll through all your tabs. And when you just tap the X, that's actually what allows you to close the tab. So you see, tap the X, close it down. Tap the X, close it down. So pretty easy, very nice tabs user interface. You see there's the home key, which will take us home, which is the home.dolphin.com. You can stop a page from loading, and that's the URL bar. Brings up, and I can go to any site, for example, ebay.com, since I just did an Android app review of eBay. And as you can see, it does load up the mobile site from stock. So if that annoys you, you can change that, and I'll show you guys how in a second. So again, I'm over Wi-Fi. It's loading the mobile page. And we're just going to go ahead and let that finish. And while it's loading, just show you guys some of the cool features. Of course, it's loaded here. And very smooth scrolling, like I said before. I'm going to load up the classic site and show you guys some of the features. So one of the big things it was talking about is how you can actually just swipe to the left to bring up your bookmarks in your most viewed website. If you swipe to the right, see if we can get that to work, it'll bring up all your tools, which is another really cool feature. So quick access to everything, which is very nice. Again, very smooth pinch to zoom. Scrolling is very fast and smooth. Great browsing experience. This is the gesture area, as you can see. I haven't set up any gestures, but it knew that when me drawing an F, it actually set it automatically to Facebook. So let's see what, for example, if there's a G. So yeah, it only knows Facebook right now. I can set up any gestures I want. I'm just going to tap menu. You see the options here for refresh. Going to your bookmarks, again, it's a lot easier to just swipe to the left to get to your bookmarks. Love that feature. Your toolbar, and again, it's a lot easier to just swipe to the right to get to your toolbar. You can go forward, and of course tapping back will take you back in the web browser. You can exit the app, and then there's even more. You can add a bookmark, find something on the page. So if I hit find on page, and for example I type in shipping, and as you can see it just shows me all the things that have to do with shipping, which is very cool. Close that up, tap menu, go to more. You can also select text, which you guys know when that it's just cut, copy, and paste. You can share the page and save it. You can go to mobile view, downloads, which shows you everything you've downloaded, including images and all that. And then last but not least, there's the settings. Very nice settings user interface. I really like how the app functions. You see there's the add-ons management. There's the gesture settings where you can control different gestures. You can use the volume button to scroll in the browser, which is definitely cool. You can have full screen mode on, so it hides the notification bar while you're browsing to give you a much larger browsing experience. You can enable the swipe actions like swiping to the left and right to show the bookmarks and the toolbar. You can have the pinch zoom button, which I'll just keep off. Use the SD card storage. You can have private browsing on or off. Keep the screen on, which I'll turn on. And this is the cool thing, the user agent. So as you can see, if I change the user agent, there's the iPhone, desktop, and Android. I'll just go to desktop, and now what that does is allows me to go to the full site. So if I type in youtube.com, it'll take me to the full desktop-like webpage instead of the mobile site. So we're going to go and let that load up, and there we go. And thankfully, the web browsing is very, very quick. So now just to show you guys, since I have Adobe Flash 10.1 installed, I'm just going to tap on a video real quick. I'll rotate my device. Use Dolphin Browser HD for it. And as you can see, you do have to get the plugin, but Flash is definitely working. As you can see, tap on it, and it's playing. So very, very, very nice feature. You can long press it, and we'll see if I can scroll up somehow. You see you can fast forward through the videos. So very, very nice that Flash is working right within the actual browser, and just great, great, great features. And that's Dolphin Browser HD. Alright guys, so all in all, this browser pretty much brings every feature that you can want other than server-side rendering, which is just much faster web browsing, straight to a phenomenal user interface and great experience. I mean, there's tons of different features that almost no other browser has. The pinch to zoom just blows me away. Flash content loads very quick. This is definitely my new daily browser. Really, really like it. I think it works great, and I think this should be something that you guys start to use too. Thanks for watching this Android app review of Dolphin Browser HD. This is Al from It's Android's World here, so make sure you guys check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/itsandroidsworld, and I'll see you guys at my next droidshark.com Android app review.